From action-packed blockbusters to critically acclaimed dramas, Scarlett Johansson has proven herself as one of Hollywood's most talented and versatile actresses. In this video, we explore her incredible career, her most iconic roles, and the legacy she's building. Born November 22, 1984, age 40 years, Manhattan, New York, United States. Spouse, Colin Jost, M. 2020, Romain Doriac, M. 2014 to 2017. Ryan Reynolds, M. 2008 to 2011. Upcoming movies: Jurassic World Rebirth, The Phoenician Scheme, Eleanor the Great. Height, 1.6 meters. Siblings: Vanessa Johansson, Hunter Johansson, Christian Johansson, Fennon Sloan, Adrian Johansson. Parents: Karsten Johansson, Melanie Sloan. Scarlett Johansson, net worth $165 million. Early life: a red brick 3-story building with a tree outside it. Scarlett Ingrid Johansson was born on November 22, 1984, in the Manhattan borough of New York City. Johansson's father, Karsten Olaf Johansson, is an architect originally from Copenhagen, Denmark. Through him, she is a granddaughter of Ejner Johansson, an art historian, screenwriter, and film director, whose own father was Swedish. Her mother, New Yorker Melanie Sloan, has worked as a producer. She comes from a Jewish family who fled Poland and Russia, originally surnamed Schlamberg. She has an older sister named Vanessa, who is also an actress, an older brother named Adrian, and a twin brother named Hunter. Johansson also has an older half-brother named Christian from her father's first marriage, and holds dual American and Danish citizenship. On a 2017 episode of PBS's Finding Your Roots, she discovered that her maternal great-grandfather's brother and extended family died during the Holocaust in the Warsaw Ghetto. Johansson attended PS 41, an elementary school in Greenwich Village, Manhattan. Her parents divorced when she was 13. She was particularly close to her maternal grandmother, Dorothy Sloan, a bookkeeper and schoolteacher. They often spent time together, and Johansson considered Dorothy her best friend. Interested in a career in the spotlight from an early age, Johansson often put on song and dance routines for her family. She was particularly fond of musical theater and jazz hands. Johansson took lessons in tap dance and states that her parents were supportive of her career choice. She has described her childhood as very ordinary. As a child, Johansson practiced acting by staring in the mirror until she made herself cry, wanting to be like Judy Garland in Meet Me in St. Louis. At age 7, she was devastated when a talent agent signed one of her brothers instead of her, but later decided to become an actress anyway. After enrolling at the Lee Strasberg Theater Institute and auditioning for commercials, Johansson soon lost interest, stating, "I didn't want to promote Wonder Bread." She shifted her focus to film and theater, making her first stage appearance with 2 lines in the off-Broadway play Sophistry with Ethan Hawke. Around this time, Johansson began studying at the Professional Children's School, a private educational institution for aspiring child actors in Manhattan. Acting career: 1994 to 2002, early work and breakthrough. At age 9, Johansson landed her first paid role as a sketch character on an episode of Late Night with Conan O'Brien. Later that year, she made her film debut as John Ritter's daughter in the fantasy comedy North, 1994. She says that when she was on the film set, she knew intuitively what to do. She later played minor roles such as the daughter of Sean Connery's and Kate Capshaw's characters in the mystery thriller Just Cause, 1995, and an art student in If Lucy Fell, 1996. Johansson's first leading role was as Amanda, the younger sister of a pregnant teenager who runs away from her foster home in Manny and Lowe, 1996, alongside Alexa Palladino and her brother, Hunter. Her performance received positive reviews. One written for the San Francisco Chronicle noted, "Grows on you largely because of the charm of Scarlett Johansson," while critic Mick LaSalle, writing for the same paper, commented on her peaceful aura and believed, if she can get through puberty with that aura undisturbed, she could become an important actress. Johansson earned a nomination for the Independent Spirit Award for Best Lead Female for the role. After appearing in minor roles in Fallen Home Alone 3, both in 1997. Johansson attracted wider attention for her performance in the film The Horse Whisperer, 1998, co-starring director Robert Redford. Based on the 1995 novel of the same name by Nicholas Evans, the drama tells the story of a talented horse trainer who is hired to help an injured teenager, Johansson, and her horse back to health. Johansson received an introducing credit on this film. It was her 7th role. On Johansson's maturity, Redford described her as 13 going on 30. Todd McCarthy of Variety commented that Johansson convincingly conveys the awkwardness of her age and the inner pain of a carefree girl suddenly laid low by horrible happenstance. For the film, she was nominated for the Chicago Film Critics Association Award for Most Promising Actress. She believed that the film changed many things in her life, realizing that acting is the ability to manipulate one's emotions. On finding good roles as a teenager, Johansson said it was hard for her as adults wrote the scripts and they portray kids like mall rats and not seriously. Kids and teenagers just aren't being portrayed with any real depth. Johansson later appeared in My Brother the Pig, 1999, and in the Coen brothers' neo-noir film The Man Who Wasn't There, 2001. Her breakthrough came playing a cynical outcast in Terry Zwigoff's black comedy Ghost World, 2001, an adaptation of Daniel Clow's graphic novel of the same name. Johansson auditioned for the film via a tape from New York, and Zwigoff believed her to be a unique, eccentric person and right for that part. The film premiered at the 2001 Seattle International Film Festival. Although a box office failure, it has since developed a cult status. Johansson was credited with Sensitivity and Talent Belie Her Age by an Austin Chronicle critic and won a Toronto Film Critics Association Award for Best Supporting Actress for her performance. With David Arquette, Johansson appeared in the horror comedy Eight-Legged Freaks, 2002, about a collection of spiders exposed to toxic waste, causing them to grow gigantic and begin killing animals and people. After graduating from professional children's school that year, she applied to New York University's Tisch School of the Arts, but was rejected and decided to focus on her film career.